My name is Jessica and welcome to Makeup Misfit, and today's update is for Pan That Face palette. If you've been around, you know this year I am playing around with my face palettes, so I'm switching them in and out of this project when I feel, and then next year hopefully I will be able to find one I want to go back to completely finishing off, or at least make as much progress as I can. So for now, the last few months, I have been working on my Odens Solmane highlighting palette, and my goal was to wear away the embossment in all 4 shades, and I made that decision about a month or so after having this palette in this project. And I'm happy to say that all 4 shades now have the embossment worn away. Now up close, yes, you can still see a little bit of the embossment, but in person, you really can't see them as much, and to me, this is still goal met. I'm not going to be too concerned about the little bits that are left over in here. I really wasn't as excited to reach for this palette as I thought it was going to be, and luckily it didn't take a whole lot of use to be able to wear away the embossments in each of the shades. One of them, I want to say it was maybe this shade right here, only took 4 uses, so it was very minimal, which was kind of nice because I really didn't want to force myself to use this palette if I didn't have to. I didn't feel that way at all, and I still was able to meet my goal and have all 4 embossments worn away. So I'm happy to be putting this off to the side for now. I definitely do enjoy these highlighters, but I just haven't been gravitating towards it. So maybe later on this year in another project or something along those lines, I'll want to use this a little bit more. But for now, we're putting it aside for this project, and we are going to bring in something else to replace it. And what we are going to bring in is 2 face products that was in a Stila eye and face palette. I can't quite remember the name of it anymore, but I do have 2 blushes here in this magnetic palette. They are both light pink, and these are quite old. Part of me has been wanting to get rid of them, but there is that small part of me that's like, no, just completely finish them off. So that's my ultimate goal. But for now, my goal is going to be just to hit pan in both of these shades. Now, this is a much lighter purple. This is a much lighter pink than this shade here, and I could use it to blend out this shade, but actually looking at it, I might actually be able to wear this as like an under eye setting powder. That would be interesting, and I feel like I could probably get some really good use on this that way if it worked out. So I'm kind of curious and I want to test that out. I did place an order during the Sephora sale, and I actually purchased the Huda Beauty Ube birthday cake powder, the loose version, the bright like electric lilac pinky color. Nervous it's gonna be a little bit too bright, but this might actually be a good alternative, especially in like the winter time. So I want to see if this is going to work as an under eye setting powder and hopefully hit pan on it that way, if not using it as a blush, and then eventually work my way to completely finishing these off. So we're going to keep these in here for a little while. We'll see how long it takes to hit pan, and at that point we'll see how long it's been, how I'm feeling, that sort of thing, and decide if I want to keep these in to completely finish off, or if I want to roll them out and roll something else in place of them at that time. So we'll just have to see when that happens, but I'm really curious over these next few weeks to see what that lighter pink is going to be like. So I'm curious what next update is going to be. I am really excited about it now. So hopefully you guys are too, but that is it for now. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you all later. Bye.